Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. The other footage got corrupted somehow, or rather, my ass just did something. I don't know what the fuck I did. So, here again. This, of course, is the blueberry lemonade refresher. Oh my gosh. It's sour and sweet. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I really like blueberry. Blueberry has become the taste that I like. If we're going frozen fruits, though, it's blueberries and cherries. Actually, it's more dark. It's more cherries and blueberries that I like frozen. Don't know why. I got a turkey sausage sandwich. I used cheddar cheese. No idea if they actually put in the cheddar cheese or if they put in the American slice. The American slice was more expensive. That's why I went for the cheddar cheese. But anyway, how are we all doing today? This is my breakfast. Yes, it is correct. Sweet. Smells awesome. Smells like success. Smells like $7.29 that I spent for this. But let's talk. Let's talk. What am I doing? Now, I just want to say for the beginning, my thoughts and my opinion and mine alone. They are not the thoughts and opinions of my past, my current, or my future jobs. Sony Pictures, looking at you, baby. Now, let me drink. Oh, I like this. This is amazing. I love this. $3.59. I splurged. I could have got it for free by using a free point, but I was like, no. So I did that. Okay. Now, what exactly? I'm looking at a student driver that drove past me, and I'm just like, are they going to stop through the stop sign? That's why I stopped, because I was looking at him, and I was like, okay. Now, this is what I'm doing currently. For my weight loss journey, I'm only doing it 2 a month. That way, it's not as much pressure for me. Did I continue with best bitch, try your best bitch challenge by Beatrice Russo? No, I stopped that. I've stopped that. Instead, what I'm trying to focus on now is the following. First, I'm going to tell you my weight. My current weight is 217 point, oh God, was it 8 or 2? I think it was 17. I was 217.8. That was my weight loss. Then I started ovulating, I want to say Tuesday. What usually happens to me is I will have my period, and then I'll have a few days of where I have an actual, oh my God, that's a pen. I apologize. My brain is all over the place. What I was trying to say is, typically with my weight loss, I will or with my period, I will have, yes, that is, I can feel it. Yeah. Oh, I was looking for that. I am mentally here, but my brain is everywhere. I talked to my mom, because both of us, our attention spans are not doing well. I know mine definitely isn't doing well since this pandemic. When I'm around people, and I've been around people that can talk and go out and do all that shit, my attention span was like, bam, but now it's like, it's gone, and I'm trying to regain it back, but it is hard. So fucking hard. That's not the point, though. Weight loss. Typically, when it comes to my period, the week of my period, I cannot sleep. The week before my period, I can't sleep. And when I'm ovulating, I can't sleep. All past 3 o'clock. Which fucking sucks ass. I don't know why that is. I need to look it up. But that's some of the shit that's happening. Another thing that's starting to happen is my periods are getting more extreme in terms of pain. My pain tolerance is high as it is. The periods still suck ass. So what I've been doing is taking my ibuprofen before I go to bed. What has happened to me in the past, I would take my ibuprofen before I go to bed. because I get off midnight, shower, get everything ready. I'm in bed by 1:35, 2 o'clock at the most. What would end up happening is I usually would then start to get cramps around 5 o'clock, but they wouldn't be advanced in the past when I was bigger. As I've gotten smaller, even with me taking the medication, I still wake up with the cramps. I take the medication again, it does nothing. The cramps say, "Fuck you. You think you can do stuff? You think this works?" Ha 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 ha. And then I'm in pain, crippling pain, and I'm usually up from 5 or 7 until midnight the next day. It is fucking painful. And that was my first telltale that, ooh, I've lost weight, because my period kept me up. I woke up and I stayed up. I took my ibuprofen. I was like, please let me sleep, please. And the cramps were like, no, we shall not let you pass, bitch. Enjoy those cramps. You lost weight. That's a bitch I don't think I'll ever get used to. Another thing, with being 217 point something, I gotta check. It's either 8. I want to say it's 8. I thought maybe 2, but I think it was 8. The other thing that's been happening is brain farts. Because I just had a brain fart. I don't know why it is. I think it's because I'm not around a lot of people. That's why I have the brain farts. Who knows? But it sucks ass. What are my goals for next month? Because what I'm going to do is post it at the beginning and the end Saturday, whenever those are, and be like, hey, this is what's going on. Since I missed last week's Saturday, this is the first Saturday where I'm going to do it. What am I hoping for? I am hoping to be down another 2 pounds. Now, how did I get to those 2 pounds? I'm glad you asked. As I've been ovulating, I have tried to stick to 1,600 calories, but I've been eating 1,200 calories. And feeling like shit again. I have been eating, trying to get to my 1,600 calories. But if I don't have the food already prepped and made, I get very lazy to the point where I'm just lethargic. Then I'll try to make the food, eat it all in one or 2 helpings, and then I'm just lazy. For the rest of the day, I can't exercise, or rather my body's like, I'm tired. 1,200 calories, I realize right now, it is not feasible. It is not mentally feasible for me to eat 1,200 calories. Doing my arm workouts that I'm doing, I'm mostly doing that. I'm not even focused on cardio. Cardio, I want to get up to where I'm doing 25 minutes a day. We're starting small, because I realized after doing some exercises, I really was out of breath. Leslie Sampson was working out to her. 2017, 2018 was 2018 really, to start of 2019, I was working out to her, and I could keep up. I tried. I was fucking slowing down because I couldn't catch my breath with her. So my goal is to do one of her exercises today and go for either 25 or a 30-minute thing, and just go from there, and either have her or Fitness Marshall in there. I'd also like to add Lucy Wyndham Reed. She was the one where I did ab workout, but I'm going to hold off on her just until I do my habit of Leslie Sampson daily. If I can do her daily for 2 weeks, then I'm going to add on Lucy Wyndham Reed. Not Wyndham Reed. Yeah, Wyndham Reed. Yeah, Lucy Wyndham Reed. And then go from there. But right now, today, I'm going to start with Leslie Sampson. 25 minutes. And just go from there. Because I feel like 25 minutes should get me souped up and ready to, do some stuff. After that, then we add more things. But right now, I need the foundation done. I would like to see 215.8 pounds. That is my goal. I'm still doing Lose It. What else do I need to do? I need to get more sleep. Maybe I need to take some melatonin. I don't know. But all I know is that I currently can't go to bed before 3 And it's really bugging me the fuck out because I like sleep. Sleep is so sexy. I don't think a lot of people realize how sexy sleep is. But when you have sleep, it's just the most beautiful thing in the world. You go to sleep, you're curled up in your bed, and you're like, oh, it's awesome, I'm asleep. The other thing that's going on currently, there are a ton of people who are moving to Madison, Wisconsin. And Milwaukee, but mostly Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know if I said it before, but I feel like I have a gut feeling that Madison, Wisconsin and Milwaukee, Wisconsin were on the cusp of becoming the to-go places. I don't know why, but it's just a gut feeling I've had, and I've learned that when I have a gut feeling, I need to invest in that gut feeling. So I'm investing in that gut feeling. I'm still here. The only issue is all these people are coming from LA. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I did not know that it would escape from my body. Didn't feel it until it was happening. They're coming from Portland. They're coming from Seattle. They are coming from Los Angeles. And the issue that I have is they are saying in the subreddits, hey, I'm looking for an apartment that's $3,000. There aren't a lot of apartments that are $3,000. However, what I am saying is a lot of apartments and a lot of houses that have apartments are being bought out by these big ass companies and corporations where they're tearing down the housing and everything else, leaving the tenants to go find another place. And they're doing this to then and then they're building up these big ass apartments that are $1,200, $3,000 a room or apartment, and people are buying it and they're like, I can't wait for it. And as a result, people are being displaced out of their residency, and then where do they go? We also have we have a couple big ass places that are going to be put up. What's happening with parking? What is going to happen to the parking? That's one thing I wish that they would explain to me, because as it is currently, when I get off of work, there are people who are sleeping in their cars, and because I'm assuming they can't afford the fucking rent, which I understand. They are parking their cars where I would usually sleep, where I would usually put my car, and as a result, I then have to put my car somewhere where I can't see it, and then I gotta walk 2 or 3 blocks to retrieve my car, because the area that I parked now has a time limit of you only have an hour parking, or unless you have the little special designer sticker, or you can only park here between this time and otherwise you have to move it because you'll be ticketed. That's the correct word. So as a result, I now have to get up at 7, which sucks if I can't go to bed till 3, because again, I'm either ovulating, about to have my period, or I'm on my period. And so then I'm dealing with that shit. I gotta get up, and then I have to drive around trying to find parking, because again, I need parking so I can put my car out, and so I don't get ticketed. I find parking, and then there's tons of people who will park near my car, and they'll just be in their cars, because again, where else can you go? And I feel for them. And I just want to say, why did you guys... For every action, there's a reaction. If you go into a place that is cheap, and you tell the people, hey, this is really cheap, this is what, rents are usually, or this is what this is, blah, 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 those people will then be like, it's like that? Let me see if I can raise it up a bit. Let me see if I can put more stuff into it. People buy shit, and they jack up the prices because they know that they have willing people. you who will go and say, I want that. Meaning you are then disrupting the people that were originally here. You are coming into another city and you're disrupting the parking, the housing situation. Because it's, I like it. Who cares? It's not harming anybody. Your money is coming here. Awesome, cool, great. At the end of the day, though, are we going to become the next Seattle, Los Angeles, New York? That's the shit I think about. Our rent price is going to go so sky high, people can't afford it. As we go through this renaissance that I see happening. I don't know. But it does haunt me and it does make me worried. Because people without houses, they already have a stigma. And as you put more and more people into situations that are dire, where they don't have money, things can happen. So that's where we're going to end. We're going to end on a note of being houseless and mainly not knowing what the fuck's going to happen. As well as my weight loss, because my weight loss is important, but there are other shit that's going on, I guess. Now on to Leslie Sampson. I'll talk to you guys later, and as always, fuck Tom Brady. Bye.